Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be on stretching. So I find it to be like the most important thing I do for my body, my capsule. So I'm going to show you the basic stretches I do in case they end up being effective at the end of the day. They've been working for me so far. I like to call it prehab because it'll keep you from having to go to rehab therapy physically. You do these stretches, it should be good for lifting weights, whatever other cardio, strength training type stuff you do. So, with no further ado, ditch the cheetah shirt for the wife beater and show you the first one. The problem is this bench ain't set right. So, I can set first. Alright. Alright. First one. Where were we? Usual goofy seller fashion, right? So, I'll do like this. Oh, does it feel good in my lower back? Oh, yes, it does. So that one is a staple. It's a little hard to deep breathe and relax on that one because your stomach's all crunched up and whatever, but man, it's spectacular for your back and your hamstrings, legs too. The other one I do is usually first thing in the morning in the bed. You can do it on a bench like this too. Just stretch out like you're waking up. Oh, you gotta get your legs out there. Do the Superman and reverse. Then if you have the like barbell set up on a bench press, you can also use it to do your chest. Kind of spread your arms out like Jesus, in your attempt to be Christ-like. Stretch your chest too. I hit that for a good 20 seconds or so as well. Booyah! Onto the neck. So now I'm going to go over here. Make sure we can capture the rack over here. So I'm going to be stretching on that. So this is another, top 5 for sure, top 10 one here. Just kind of hang like a monkey. This one gets your lats. A little bit of chest too. Might not be able to hold that one as long if you're hanging with dead weight, so you can just kind of do this too without, using your whole strength to hold yourself up. Just hold it right. I like to hold them for 20 to 30 seconds, maybe a minute. I don't even count. I just relax and meditate normally, except for I'm kind of commentating the video as we go here. So there's that one. And this one, it's kind of like you're going skiing or something. This one will stretch your calves, biceps, shoulders, chest. It's kind of hitting the upper body right now. This one. Some of the other guys that reside at the Open Door Mission have their kids and family over, so if there's noise in the background, probably them. We're just going to keep it real here at goofysellers.com. So we're going to roll with the punches. Maybe they'll even be entertaining and funny, who knows. Lighten this video up a little, huh? Alright, that's probably good for that one. Now, for shoulders, one I like to do a lot. Most people you see doing this doesn't really do a whole lot for me, unless maybe you're holding on to something and then like really leaning into it. That'll hit your rear shoulders pretty good. So maybe give that one like 10 seconds too. I don't get as much out of this one though. I'm just showing it because, you know, people don't even do this one correctly, really. I feel like maybe they do, I don't know. But my rear shoulders rarely ever get sore from weight lifting and strength training, but you still gotta stretch them out, you know. And if you are gonna do it, like people do, like try to reach for your back at least, you know, and like really try to use your other hand as leverage to kind of stretch it out, like that, or like this, other hand, arm, whatever. And lean into it like this a little. You can actually feel it that way. So that's that. I might as well hit the triceps while we're in front of the camera. I don't have to move it. My freshly trimmed body. Look like a hairless cat. Leopard maybe. Cheetah perhaps. Just remember, it's supposed to be relaxing. It's something you want to come back to every day, even if you aren't working out. That's what I'm pretty firm in my belief with that being a major factor in my overall health and just being limber and flexible in general. I pay big homage to stretching. That's why I'm making a video about it. Is, you know, mundane and simple as it may seem, I don't think a lot of people do it properly. So this is for my, you know, future children I don't yet have. Maybe other family members and friends, or wanting to get in shape, or wondering how they could up their game a little bit. Let me move back a little so I'm in the picture. That was a good balanced jump. I hope this is a keeper video. I don't want to reshoot it. I already tried shooting this similar topic yesterday, and I ended up making an ass of myself on a particular stretch, and I just scrapped the whole thing. I'm not trying to do it more than one or two more times, but it is important, so I want it to be somewhat watchable and not make a complete ass of myself, you know, which I did yesterday. And plus I made a couple off-color comments perhaps, or whatever. I want it to be something kids can watch and I can post on YouTube and not have to worry about, you know, being risque material. So there's that. And we'll do the other generic basic, but it's a good one, man. You gotta keep your inner thighs, you know, so they don't get pulled. If you do sprints and things like that, which I do occasionally, like once every few months maybe, I'll do wind sprints of like 50 to 100 yards and I'll do like 10 sets. Anyways, that's gonna get your quads like super sore and even your inner muscles you didn't know you had. Or if you ever do the girly, you know, leg thing at the gym, you know. But again, you want to be limber in case you ever have to kick somebody in the face or something because they're trying to take your purse or your man bag or whatever you got. So, like that, you know. So that's that. Now to the shoulder one I wanted to show initially. I'm pretty good at this. I've been arrested like 25 times, so I know how this pose goes. So for this time I don't have the bracelets attached. Yeah, I don't even really wear jewelry anymore because, like, to me, it's just not very manly. I'm not saying I won't ever wear stuff, but it's too much, man. I see these guys at the homeless shelter with 5 necklaces and bracelets all over, but they can't.
My friend Scott.
Hey, what's up, Eamon? How you doing? Who's the kid?
I found him.
Looks just like you, but nice to meet you. See? Instant entertainment. Anyways, we've been holding that one probably long enough. So, other leg ones, another real basic one. Just kind of try to touch your toes. This one's kind of helpful with like a barbell with some weight on it. After I get a full stretch, I'm going to do that too, just to kind of emphasize the lower back part of this as well. I think you're about to do a straight leg deadlift, which is a great exercise. One of the staples of my workout routine, for sure. All right. Yeah, you just grab a barbell, some quarters on it or something, and just kind of force your weight down further than maybe you'd go otherwise. Just hold it for like 5 or 10. Since I've already did about 30 seconds of it. And there we go. And while I got the barbell in my hands, I'm going to stretch my traps as well. The mountains next to my neck, they're practically non-existent. It's one of my most lagging body parts. But anyways, I tried hitting them last week. They got pretty sore for a couple of days. Still, probably a little bit, I guess. Feels pretty good. So I've hit basically everything at this point except for my abs. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do one ab stretch, real basic one again. That's all you really need to do when it comes to stretching. The basics work great. Oh. However, while I'm standing in front of the camera as it is, I'm gonna grab this. I really like to have like the rubber stretchy band thing, because you can really, do some good stuff for shoulders and arms and chest. This works pretty good too. The old Bo Jackson pose, on the Sports Illustrated, he's a football and baseball player. He's got the baseball bat over his shoulder pads. Kind of like that, Bo was a beast. And so are you, America. Yeah, pretty well stretched out now. I'm not even going to work out today. I played a couple games of pickleball, so I'm cool with that. I didn't get much sleep. My nose was all congested. Another topic for, oh shoot, there goes the neighborhood. That means move on to the next stretch, I think. Flip phone, unflipped. My bad, everybody. Sorry you didn't miss much. This will be the last one I'll show you, because it's important to get your abs stretched out too, especially when they get sore, which is a great thing. Doesn't always happen when you do your abs, but when they do, it's a pretty great feeling. So you can just kind of do this number right here. Probably a yoga pose or something. That's something I wouldn't mind getting into a little bit. Checking out the hotties with the tight pants. What we have? Oh, in the hopes that I might get them in this position someday. Goofy style. Anyways, that's all we got. Hopefully you can incorporate some of those into your routine. If nothing else, the importance of stretching is understood after listening and watching this video, because it's right up there with cardio, diet, then all the strength training and that other stuff follows after that. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you for watching.